Good morning, everyone. It has been so long since my last video. I apologize for that. I've been busy. Things have been ticking along nicely here on the farm, and I've shut for the season now, so I am out here getting some things done. Today's plan is to work on bulbs. So I have tulips and daffodils to go in. The first thing I'm going to do while I wait for the dew to dry up is weed this bed, pull the irrigation, I can just fold it back and out of the way. These is the sunflowers that are left here, so I will move all that off, clean it all up, give it a weed, and then I'm going to run the tiller through it. If you have watched any of my videos, I think I mentioned quite a lot that I have heavy clay soil, so I till and put gypsum through it, and sometimes I put some more compost in it. Not sure if I'll do that today. And because I can't get very deep, what I'll do is add another layer of premium garden mix onto the top of it so that I can get that extra depth for the bulbs. So here are some tulips that I planted yesterday. I think I got down to here, so across there, and they're not that deep at the moment. They're probably one, so the bulb and then a bulb depth. Makes no sense. I think you're supposed to bury them twice or 3 times the bulb depth. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I think it needs a bit more soil on top, so I will do that once I've planted the whole bed. We'll get the tractor, dump some soil on top of here. I've decided to do the last bed so that I can just drive the tractor up and dump the soil on there rather than trying to do it on any of the other beds. There's the irrigation folded back. So once that layer of soil is on, I'll put the irrigation back over it and should be good to go for winter. And yeah, just got to do this one else. So I'll just get on to doing that. Been out 3 seconds and I've already stripped off a layer. That's good though. So I'm just going to start here now, pulling out all of the pins for the irrigation and folding it back, and that will just show me what's left weed wise and sunflower remnant wise. Let's jump into it. So pulling that off took about, I don't know, 5 minutes in the end, because all of the leftover sunflower stems got caught up in the irrigation. So what I did is when I picked them, I cut as low as I could to the ground and then just put the stems and the leaves and everything back onto the bed, which was great. But then when I came through for the ones that had gone too far, opened up too much, I also put them on here, and that I thought would be good. Also, what I thought I would do was put a piece of tarp over this bed and not use it until the spring. So if I had have done that, it might have worked better. They might have decomposed a bit more. But I'll just clear off all of the other bits and pieces that are left over and give it a quick weed, because the tiller should go through the root systems of the sunflowers and that will stay in the bed. So I've now gone through and weeded the bed. So I've just left in some, oh, I probably should have taken that one out. Some of the little sunflower stems, because they should go all right with the tiller. So I've just got it all tilled now. So at this end, it must hold more water because this is definitely clumpier. And it looks like I've chopped a worm. So I don't know if I want to play in that with the bulbs today, but it looks good. Oh, flies are still here. No, it looks good. I like it. I didn't end up putting any more gypsum on it. That just one reason, and that's that I forgot. So no gypsum on there. I could probably do it later and rake it in, but I might, who knows. This end is a bit drier and hasn't clumped together as much, and that is gorgeous. So when we initially did it, I put down just onto like the paddock, just put gypsum down and then mushroom compost, tilled that through, and then went over and put the garden soil on top. So basically what I've just done is tilled the garden soil into the regular soil, my own soil, native soil, and the compost. So here's the other bed. This one I did yesterday, much drier, but I possibly haven't had the irrigation on this one for a bit. Soil's quite cold. That done for now. I'm gonna go inside, have something to eat, and possibly come back out and do some more tulips. So you can see here, this section that I've just dug. It's just chunks of, like I've hit the bottom there. So what I am doing is basically digging down that far, laying the tulips out egg carton style, and then I'll cover them back up. But to make it so that they're deeper, I'll just put just top it with garden soil, probably, I don't know, 3 inches of garden soil, just so that they have some depth to grow in. Okay, so that is 284 tulips all lined up. So the way I plant them is we always plant a tulip so it's got where the roots come out, and that's where your flower's going to come out. So you have it pointy side up. And as a flower farmer, I am literally going to pull the whole thing out. So for me, these are an annual. I'm probably too hot for them to perennialize. Anyway, my winters don't get cold enough. I'm in zone 9B. So I just plant them like this, pull them out, bulb and everything when they're flowering. So that's about all there is to bulb planting in this bit. So I'm just going to cover these up and then go and get the next lot. And I'll probably just give you a rundown when I have put them all in. Still got the rest of that to go. I don't know how much space they'll take up, but hopefully one bed is enough for 3,240 bulbs. All right. When I flick back, everything will be done. Yay! Hey guys, it's a couple of days later. I have finally finished planting out these 2 beds of bulbs. I'm absolutely stuffed, but I still have to do the layer of soil on top of the bed, because I could probably get down, it was the depth of this hose, so I don't know, that deep. And I don't think that's deep enough for tulips and probably daffodils. So anyway, this is what I've got. In here is all of the daffodils. There is, what have I got? 600-ish of curly lace. I'll put pictures up. 600 of double smiles, 600 of sunlight sensation, and then down here I have, so this is all of the notes on the notes app. Okay, so here at this end I have 49 flaming flag, then I have 149 Columbus, 201 Wyndham, 296 Brisbane, 307 Queensland, 300 Pink Impression, 151 Ronaldo, 284 Saigon, 141 Honeymoon, 151 Snowboard, 144, is it Sri Chimney? I don't know how to say it. 141 Puma, that's number 12, 13. Queen of Night, 146. 302 World's Favourite. 50 Camague. 146 Clearwater. 99 Dordgon. 150 Sky High Scarlet. And then some tulips in here. There are 198 Beautiful Eyes. And then 40 Bluebells and 40 mixed Bluebells. So that is 2 10-meter beds done. Actually, there's about 1.5 meters of that bed up there. I don't have anything in it, but I have plenty of plugs to put in there. But what I'm going to do is use the big farm tractor, get some compost from way up there near that tree, and not compost, garden soil, and top these beds off, maybe with about 3 inches. So I'm going to go and do that now.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon.
So now that I've got all this soil down, I'm just going to use my little, it's not little, this leveling thing. I don't know what it's called. I just got it from good old Bunnings. I think it's like a turf leveling thing. Anyway, so I'm just going to use it to level off the beds so that when I put the drip irrigation back on, we are relatively level so I can have even watering.
We wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Hey guys, it is a different day. I did show you everything that I had done here on the tulip beds, but there was no sound. So I'm going to try again. check the mic. Apparently it's going, so hopefully it is. So here we have, this is the bed of tulips. So I'm not sure if I went through, I'm not actually sure where the sound checked out, but I put down the 4 lines of irrigation and then the topsoil. So then it rained that night and we had 15 mils of rain. So that was pretty cool. I haven't tested the irrigation again, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. So yeah, that's the tulip bed. And then over here we have all of the daffodils. And that is probably about all there is. You literally can't see anything. The daffodils ended here. So I have about a metre and a half of space that I can plant something in. It'll be some of the plugs that I'm about to go and plant. They might go in there, or I might sow some seeds. I don't really know what I'll do. But that's it. All the tulips are in, and with that, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.